ask that, and they say, no, this is status quo for these guys. They want to just be hardworking all the time.
Right side comes Atkinson. Leads the Jackets in goals with 3. Shot by Wisniewski, turned aside. Glenn Cross Jackets break it up. And quickly, Atkinson across the line. He's got Calvert. Trailing there was Johansson. Drop back to the point. A save by Ramo, and that is what... Down the right wing and across the line. Here comes Letestu, and it's deflected off Giordano and wide. Matt Calvert keeps it in up high. Letestu walks off the wall. Sends it in front. A shot at the goal. The Jackets are on the board. Who else but Jack Skilly?
Nice play at the blue line by the Columbus Blue Jackets. That puck gets ringed around high on the glass. And just a nice play right there to keep it deep. Mark Letestu has it on his forehand. He could have shot the puck, but look at him here. He gets his eyes up. Nice little pass. Jack Skilly says, thank you very much. And that was not a planned celebration.
Right side for Johansson, hammered off the wall by Russell, kept in by Foligno, good hustle. Foligno looks to feed Atkinson. Now cycles out of the corner, he and Atkinson. Deep in the zone, Foligno in front, Johansson, he shoots and scores! Power play goal! 2-0 Jackets, Johansson's 3rd of the campaign.
Second goal that starts from up high at the Blue Jackets blue line. You watch the play come up ice here. And as he enters the zone, that's a clearing attempt. David Savard knocks that out of midair with his stick. Keeps the play alive at the blue line. And from there, an opportunity on net becomes a goal. Nice little play by Foligno.
On the penalty kill.
Yeah, they're really challenging him. And he made a nice play, Juris, to block that shot.
Wisniewski, left wing feed. Hartnell dropping it back to Wisniewski. 25 seconds left. Shot by Eriksson. Trickles in front. Giordano up high, but not out. Wisniewski gets another opportunity. Save Ramos. Scramble. Loose puck is there. A formidable defensive pairing. The top defensive pairing for this Calgary Hockey Club. Atkinson squeezes through between the defense. A backhander, and he sends it wide of the net. The Flames head off ice. The long shot. The first for Calgary in this hockey game. And Bobrovsky turns it aside. No problem there.
Credit the Jackets for their start. Keeping Calgary in their own end.
Shot by Hartnell. Big rebound by Ramos. Sent back in front by Hartnell. Anisimov unable to get to it. There's Wisniewski. Backlund, Weidman, right-handed shot on the left point. Jackets have 8 shots in this hockey game. Half of them off the stick of their right-handed shooting defenseman, James Wisniewski. Big pad save. Rebound left in front. And the Jackets defend in front of Bobrovsky. Flames in the waning seconds, less than 30, and that shot by Weidman, we told you. Putting face-off at 7 o'clock. Dalton Prout finishing a check there on Monahan. 2 battle along the wall. Letestu trying to fish it free. Moved by the Flames to the point. Giordano with a shot. Deflected and off the shoulder of Bobrovsky. Saw it at the last moment by Wenberg. Russell off the wall. Hudler, one-time Red Wing, turns it over. Here's Wenberg. How much confidence is Coach Richards showing in Wenberg, continually using Wenberg in power play situations, on the penalty kill, and of course at even strength.
So you've got Letestu out there with Hartnell and Skilly.
In front, rebound, and Kari Ramo able to cover up. Atkinson across the line. Atkinson, the right hand, they're shooting. Jackets forward, finding Jack Johnson here. Atkinson looks for some open ice. Gets it to Dalton Prout. Off the point, top of the circle. Wrist shot turned aside.
Good series here with Jack Johnson in the offensive zone. I love when he gets down there deep in the offensive zone. Creates a little trouble for the defenders when he gets that low.
Jody, yesterday, the Flames did not practice. The Jackets did. In front, the save by Foligno. And play has been called. I don't know if that puck, in fact, did get behind Ramo. Again, just prior to going to break, let's get one more look at it. And this play did, in fact, Jody, go to review.
It was a quick play. Pass out to Foligno. Gets that rolling puck in on Ramo. You can't see. It's in the net now, but the whistle had gone before that point. There you can see the puck. on the edge of his right skate, but
Ryan Johansson with his third, and Skilly his second. Shot by Matt Calvert. Ramo able to turn it aside.
I like how Skilly's been in with Calvert and Letestu out there.
Without Dano given an opportunity to move up in the lineup.
When you talk of chemistry, Calvert and Letestu have had it for a few games now.
In front, Letestu scores! Mark Letestu able to redirect the shot from up high, and it's 3-0 Blue Jackets.
Well, Jeff, you set it up high, and this is a common theme with these three goals. They're starting at the blue line in the offensive zone. One was a keep in, and this is a play. Jack Skilly, look at that, head up the whole way. Tim Erickson doesn't shoot this one, and James Wisniewski, you talked about his points last year. There's an example of why he got so many points. He gets his head up, he doesn't go for the big slap shot, gets it in the area, and Mark Letestu bangs away at it. Couple opportunities.
Picks up the second assist, all three combining for their first points of the young season.
And nice play by Skilly on that early part of that play. To have his head up in the corner and get it to Tim Erickson.
Back up high, shot there by Chaput. Sails wide of the net. Savard will let one go. And there, Ramo had to be sharp.
Whoa. How about that play by Jared Bold? Just diving to keep the play alive.
At the other end, Smeed lets one fly. That one goes off the shoulder of Bobrovsky.
Is what you want.
Giordano fires from a sharp angle off the pad of Bobrovsky, who will cover up. How important are face-offs, Jody? Pressured here by Johansson. Atkinson finishing a check. Calvert, Johansson, the forecheck, leading to what could have been a quality scoring chance as that puck just bounced away from the Columbus forward. Should be a tripping penalty there. Crowd certainly calls this one on the first manpower advantage this evening in period number 1. Long shot there by Giordano off the blocker and out of play. Bobrovsky getting it with that blocker side front on the kill. And Johansson sends it to the line, but not out. Russell, left point. 5 seconds remaining in the Calvert penalty. Diaz, back here to Russell. Russell looking for the redirect. Off the flame, a shot and a goal. Mason Raymond spoiling the shutout bid as he was left all alone in front and is able to convert, beating Bobrovsky. It is not a power play goal.
Well, it was a good play by the Calgary Flames defenseman to keep the puck in the offensive zone. Ryan Johansson had the puck on his stick right here. I don't know if he didn't see the Calgary defender in the middle of the ice, but that allowed them to keep the puck in. And then you see them work it around pretty good, and it's a little play on the back door. Sergei lost his stick.
Off a skate. Jackets reach for it. Artem Anisimov look for the backhand. Puck, Teuton will get there first. Teuton unable to control the puck, but Johansson quickly feeds Foligno down that left wing. Get Foligno across the line. Johansson follows up, fires a shot. Ramo there, and he will hold on.
We'll get a good night's sleep, and then tomorrow morning they'll just get up and have a meeting, probably, Jeff, and get ready.
Stajan coming together there with Foligno. Broke Foligno's stick. He retrieves a new one off the bench. Not happy there at all with that hit from Stajan.
That was an interesting play by Yuri Hudler at the line. He didn't have his stick. He took the body and just stayed right in the way of David Savard. He couldn't do anything. Got the puck out. Jackets fans saw that, had a response.
Here is Chaput. Oh boy, I thought that went in off the inside of the goalpost. They'll get a look at it when play stops. Hartnell having a few words there for Letestu as play headed up ice. Here's Russell from a sharp angle off the blocker once more, and now Bobrovsky forced to make a stop. Specifically of Ramo. Here in front, Atkinson denied.
That opportunity came about with Nick Foligno causing another turnover. Good speed, quickness. Turn over the puck right in front of Kari Ramo.
Here comes Foligno looking for Atkinson. Weidman, who broke up the last attempt, breaks up this one, and the Flames now shorthanded. There's a shot by Juris, and the stop made by the Jackets netminder, Bobrovsky. Teuton can't clear. Giordano off the wall. Flames play it in the corner. Centering feed off the goal post. Right off the post. Bobrovsky doesn't have his goal stick. Looking to retrieve it. Giordano sends it high. Now retrieved in the blue paint. Shot wide of the net. Monahan sends it back to the point. This one just skirts wide of the net. And that will do it. The Jackets hang on, and they can thank their